Everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on this knife here. This is a new knife company, new Chinese knife company, TUYA knife. I think that's how you pronounce it, TUYA knife. That's how I'm going to pronounce it for right now until I hear differently. So this is a TUYA knife. This is part of it. It comes in this flipper, or not this flipper, it is a flipper, but it comes in the zipper, they rhyme, zipper case, and this came with it as part of it. And then, you're not going to beat this presentation. Not really. Pretty cool presentation. Got this cool magnet box. Got the TUYA knife logo on there. Open it up. Got a polishing cloth, which is really cool. And you got this case. It's kind of like the Boker cases. They're got the cutout in there. And here's the knife itself. Very cool. Very flippery. I almost cut my finger off there. Very close. Alright, so check that out. Kind of cool. Alright, let's get into this real quick. We'll talk about it and then we'll go do some other comparative looks and talk about it a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5 inches. What they're saying is 3. Yeah, hey, I got that right. 3.5 inches of AUS 10. I've never heard of AUS 10. That's 2 more AUSes than the other knives have. So that's pretty cool. AUS 10 actually, from what I've been reviewing, is a lot like 440C. They say it's less corrosion resistant, but it has a little more toughness to it. So that's kind of the trade-off, but it's very comparable to 44C, which we know. A lot of our good friends, our favorite Chinese knives are from 44C. So there you go. Check that blade out. Nice stonewash look there. And what they're calling a high saber grind. So that's kind of cool. You can't read that, can you? TUYA knife and AUS 10. Sorry, my energy drink is not kicked in yet. And I'm on a McDonald's French fry hangover. So, pretty cool, understated logos for y'all that like that kind of stuff. Then you got this G10, really nice polished G10, smoothed out nicely over stainless steel liners, which obviously kind of makes the knife a little bit heavy. You can definitely feel the heft in it when you grab it. Flips like a dream. You got mostly open construction. You got a little backspacer here down at the bottom. The one bad thing, not the one bad thing, but one bad thing. What's it missing, kiddies? Kiddos? Children? And you? Yeah, lanyard space. What are we going to do? We'd have to drill a hole in there or something. No place for a lanyard. No country for old lanyards. Cool flipper. Flips nicely. Not completely open, but you can get in there and clean it out. That's no problem. It runs on caged ceramic bearings, so they're never going to wear out on you. Flips really smoothly. Let's see. We can do the light switch. Let's see if we can do the push button. Let's see. Push button. Oh, you got to have some tough fingers for push button. Oh, he's a man. All right, so your clip is going to be right side tip up only on this bad boy. Oh, and you got this inserted liner lock here, which is cool. If my camera would pick it up, it's really cool. And it locks up really tight. No play at all. And then that liner lock is substantial. That's as substantial as a lot of frame locks you're going to find. So nothing worried about there as far as strength or anything like that. Let's check out the weight on this, which is going to be, it might be an issue for some of you guys. And for y'all you cold steel monster packers, this is going to feel like a feather in your pocket. Alright, so you're looking at 6.38 ounces. No lanyard. Oh, European folks. Sorry, sirs and madams. 181 grams. Alright. So it's a little bit heavy. Not horrible for y'all that are used to carrying stuff like that, but if y'all looking for a under 4-ounce EDC. This is not it. And let's just check the edge real quick. Almost 1 second, let me grab a coupon. Ooh, save 20% on 3-day blinds. So there you go. Check that out. This is how it came. I haven't done anything to this blade. Just sharp as sharp can be. Not a problem there. Good blade. Decent steel. You know, it's not award-winning steel, but you can't bark at 440C. That's good stuff. And if this is just a little bit off in one way and a little bit better in another way, that's good stuff. Oh, it does got a little jimping up here if you want to get in there. And this choil, although it looks a little tight, I think you can get in there without doing any. I got my finger in there pretty good, and I'm not poking myself, so especially y'all with a little bit smaller fingers than mine, shouldn't be an issue. All right, now for the part of the. If y'all like this knife and you want to buy it, you're gonna want to turn off the video now and mind wipe the rest of it. Sound effects. Because I'm gonna do some comparisons, and this doesn't compare as positively as you might hope it would. So let's bring out the first one. Kind of an obvious comparison if you ask me. Yeah, this is the F and Grow. The one that's been hopping around the Facebook website a little bit, and everybody's been kind of looking at this thing. Alright, so this one was what they're saying is D2. I wouldn't bet my life that that's real D2, but even if it's like a HCR MOV type steel, it's not too horrible. It's running on bearings as well. Let's just check this out side by side. Now you can tell that the liner on this is super more substantial than on the F and Grow. So like I said, this is more like a frame lock feel to it. Nice lockup. You can feel, I don't know if you can feel the difference in quality in these two. That one flips open nicely. That's just nice. Really good blade. Interesting. Kind of the same feel on the G10 here. This one does have the lanyard, so points for the F and Grow. I'm calling it F and Grow. So if I don't know better, I can do what I want. And the thing is, this is a cool knife, but it's going to cost you 70 bucks to put it in your pocket. The F and Grow is going to cost you about, what was it, 26 bucks to stick it in your pocket. Now, this does come with a cool case and this cool cloth and the cool box. I don't think the F and Grow comes with any of that. So let's just give this a price of 10 bucks, 10 extra bucks. You're still looking at 35, 36 bucks compared to 70. So is this knife gonna make you happier than two of these? I don't see how. I don't see how, and I'm gonna lose a lot of friends on Facebook for this. I like this knife, I'm just not sure that I like it $70 worth. And to be honest, I don't see myself selling it for 70 bucks. Somebody that's gonna buy this is, I don't know. Now they're gonna be upgrading the steel to S35VN on some of their knives, and I think this is the first model of the company. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit better adjusted for that new steel. However, I'm just not sold on this being twice the knife that this is, and I'm probably gonna get killed in the comments, and somebody's gonna come pour something in gasoline on my yard, like charlatan, or, well, that'd be kind of a big word. Maybe like poop. They're gonna write poop on my yard. Okay, now let's check out, well, let's see the weight on this. You can kind of see the comparisons though, you see what I'm saying? Pretty comparable, not just the orange, but the size, the bearings. Now let's check the weight out, see if I'm lost my mind too much. So you got 186 grams, it's a little bit heavier, but you do got the lanyard on there. And you got 6.56 ounces. I'm just gonna call it even on the weight, just because of the lanyard. So you let me know what you think. Is this half the knife that the TUYA is? Are you gonna be twice as happy with your hard-earned money? I don't know. Now I'm going to bring something out that's going to erase all the questions. Because this thing, I'll just show you the box. Yeah, you knew I was going there. You knew it was going to happen. Alright, let me pull it out. Oh, I lost my little crumbly pack. Alright, so you do come, let's just call it a push. We'll call this the shiny cloth. And so it doesn't come with all the extra stuff like that. However, this is the Ganzo Firebird 751. And holy heck, I don't have enough of these. Let me move the effing grow out of the way here. You're out of the scene. You've done all the damage you can do, sir. Alright, now this one is a cool, this is a great knife, 440C, like a lot of the Ganzos. Let's check the weight on this before we say anything. So it's about an ounce lighter. It feels a lot more than an ounce. 149 grams. So you're losing, what was that, 32 grams basically. And let's see, are you running on washers here? Nope. You're running on bearings. Oh, this have thumb studs? This doesn't have thumb studs. This thing is just a great knife. It feels better in hand. It feels lighter. This one feels substantially heavier than this one. And if you look at, of course, it's going to win the liner lock over here. This thing's got a beast of a lock on it. But again, this thing, right now on Power Cutlery, does it cost you 17 bucks? $17.50 or something like that. And this thing, we're going to put it at $10, add $10 for the good stuff. So we know the steel is very comparable. We know the bearings are real comparable. I'm going to give this the win on the lock. This one's got a lanyard hole. It's got reverse clip carry. Glow in the dark. Doesn't mean anything for use, obviously. So you're going to get almost 3 of these. I mean, if you count in the $10 we give for this, so we're just going to give it 10 bucks, but you're going to get 3 of these just about with this, right? Let's see. No, I'm sorry. That's 27 times 3. No, you're not. You can get 2.5 of these. So you can get 2 of these and a Kershaw Shuffle. I just out of pocket, just putting this in your hand compared to putting this in your hand, I don't know. This just might be me. This obviously feels more substantial, and it has a great frame to it. This is thicker. You can tell it's thicker as far as the liner is. The stainless steel liners are thicker. But I don't know if that makes it that big of a difference to the point where you're going to pay that much more money. You're going to pay for everything $45 more than you would for this. And if you're just looking at the knife, $55 more. If we're going to be honest, as far as knives go, this is going to still cost you $70. This is going to cost you $17, and that's almost 3.5 of those knives. You can have 3 of these knives in your pocket, or 1 of these, and I just don't see it. I don't see it, not for almost the same exact steel, and nothing that's really wowing me on the TUYA knife. And I hate to say that because there's some really cool people selling it, and I don't want them to be upset with me. I'm not doing this to be a poo-poo head or anything like that, but that's just the way it is. I don't see the difference. Maybe somebody could tell me the difference. Maybe I'm off about the AUS 10, but the different websites I looked at said the AUS 10 was 440C, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure that cranking it up to, let's just say it's a VG10 equalizer. I don't know if VG10 is that much better than 440C. I don't know if it's a $55 blade difference. Alright, now that I've been a goofus, now that I have to apologize, I do like this knife. I like it. I'm not upset with it. I'm not sad that I bought it. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know if I would buy it over this one and a couple of his friends. Let me know what you think down at the comments. I'm gonna let this go right here before I bury myself further. Like here, subscribe here. Let me know what you think. I mean, I like this knife. I love this knife, especially at the price. Man, I'm gonna go buy 3 of them right now just to make myself feel better. A green one, a brown one, a black one, an orange one. Leave some comments down there. Let me know how you feel about it. Am I totally off? If you're a steel expert, let me know about the AUS 10. And I will talk to y'all later.